Kia ora Aotearoa. Haere mai, haere mai. Welcome to the Storylines National Awards presentations for 2020. Today, the Storylines Kids Pick Award is presented in partnership with What Now TV children's program. But first, a brief background to the Storylines Kids Pick, which was initiated in 2019. Every year, Storylines expert panels selects up to 10 notable books in the genres of picture book, junior fiction, young adult fiction, non-fiction, and te reo. However, Storylines wants to know which of those books young readers would want to read most. So we approach What Now, who have a reach out to children all over New Zealand to see if they would be interested in working with us in partnership to reach children all over New Zealand. They enthusiastically agreed to work with us and to establish a competition called the Kids Pick. So they proposed that we should focus on junior fiction because that was the genre that probably most appealed to their particular audience. And so the competition was established. What Now contacted a school and a panel of readers from their library, working with their librarian, to be the judges of the Kids Pick. Each reviewer read one of the copies of the Junior Fiction Award, notable books. What Now then established a section of their website where the reviewers put their reviews for the young voters all over New Zealand to vote for the book that they would best like to read based on the review. And so the competition was established. What Now identified a panel of book reviewers from a local school. Each of the reviewers read one of the junior fiction notable books. What Now developed a section on their website on which the reviewers had their reviews presented, and then they invited children from all over New Zealand to vote as to which of those books they would best like to read. Last year, the book that got the most votes as the Storylines Kids Picks was The Fire Stallion by Stacy Gregg. So that is the background. And now to the 2020 Storylines Kids Pick Award. But before I announce a winner, I would just like to thank What Now for working with Storylines to encourage young readers to have fun with reading and to read more books written by New Zealand authors. I also want to thank the review team from Kirkwood Intermediate School, who have been wonderful in the contribution they've made to this award. I want to show you now the Kids Pick Award. I would like to present this award on behalf of Storylines to the author of The Prince of Ponies, Stacy Gregg. Yes, that's right. For the second year running, Stacy Gregg's novel has been chosen as the 2020 Storylines Kids Pick Award. Stacy, please join me.
Thank you, Libby.
On behalf of Storylines Children's Literature Trust, Te Whare Waitui Tamariki, I have great pleasure in awarding you the Storylines Kids Pick Award for 2020. I would like you to accept the award on behalf of Storylines, and perhaps you'd like to say a few words.
Thank you. I do accept the award. I am so stoked about the award, and for the second year running. This time around it is for this book, Prince of Ponies. And thank you so much to Libby, to all of Storylines. You guys do amazing work for kids literacy, for books in New Zealand, and I really so appreciate it. And the combination of you and What Now TV coming up with this brilliant award that acknowledges how important it is for children to make their own choices about the stories they read. And for me, this award is the one that means the most and matters the most as an author, because it is the kids who choose who gets it. And I am so super grateful. It has been a joy to write this book too. Prince of Ponies is an epic story. It's a dual narrative set partly in the modern day in Berlin around the story of Mira, a Syrian refugee girl who finds herself in Germany and manages incredibly to find this this stallion in the forest that she instantly develops a bond with, and an old woman who has a mysterious past that she also develops a bond with. And of course, that links back to the Jewel narrative, which takes us back to 1939 to 1945 in Poland and in Berlin during World War II, and the story of Sophia. And she is a Polish girl who is desperately trying to protect a Polish Arabian stallion from the real-life Janel Pawlowski's estate in Poland, and it's very much based on, as my books often are, true stories. So the research process for this book took me to Berlin, and I also want to thank Catherine Scher, who is a journalist that I worked with many years ago back here in New Zealand, who's now resident in Berlin, because she really supported me in my research efforts on this book. But mostly, I want to thank the kids. I really, really appreciate how much enthusiasm you bring to reading my stories, and it means the world to me, and this award is incredibly special to me, and it is fantastic to receive it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stacey, and thank you for accepting the award, and all the best for your writing into the future. I know you've got a lot more stories to share with children throughout New Zealand. And now What Now are going to tell us a little bit about their view about the Storylines Kid Picks. And I hope that Rajabi is going to tell us why she reviewed the Prince of Ponies so enthusiastically. Thank you, Stacey.
Thanks, Libby.
Tēnā koutou katoa to everyone at the Storylines Trust and to everyone who is involved in the online event. I'm Stella.
I'm Erin. And I'm Chris, and we're the three presenters on the kids TV show What Now that broadcasts Sunday mornings 8 AM on TVNZ2.
We just wanted to say how great it's been to promote New Zealand children's literature in the Storylines What Now Kids Pick again this year.
Despite the ups and downs of COVID, our production team were able to work with some incredible readers from Otautahi's Kirkwood Intermediate to get some reviews on the Storylines' most notable junior fiction books again.
For a whole month, we ran a poll up on our website as well as promoting it live on the show to find the kids' picks for these fantastic titles. We got kids voting from up and down the country, and they voted in their hundreds from towns big and small.
It was a very tight run thing, but taking it out by just a few votes was Stacy Gregg's Prince of Ponies, which was reviewed by the wonderful Ragavi.
If you're looking for another book by this amazing author, and if you're a lover of adventure, then this book is perfect for you.
We're still waiting for the opportunity to present the award live on the show, but we just wanted to say an enormous thank you to the Storylines Trust for working with us again this year.
What Now is known for its gunge, foam and pranks, but it's also super important for us to celebrate Kiwi authors and illustrators to help inspire kids of Aotearoa to read amazing Kiwi books.
Haere rā, and thanks once again from all of us.
Bye.